Ay, wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the Linux, that on for hours, I'm straight out the minutes. They calling up Dion, straight out the business. We take out the Sims and then take out percentage. Period, break out the minutes from capital M, now we straight out the sentence. They pay out, I'm finished. Then grade out the lake house, the big watch the women, I'm cars. Go meet your mate. Lord, please don't save them. Minor bumps as I've been paving the road. I go to sleep, go major. Silver too, but I've been playing for gold. The metal keep close range. I cleaned up, still dangerous. Can't change West Philly raised. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stats up, I'm living out my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. This be my tunnel music. Like cut that confetti, I'm running through it. Let's play that whole lane, I'm running through it. And if they run at me, let my youngins do it.
Opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium. Punter Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. And off to Chubb to start the drive. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ritter setting up to throw. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Richardson throwing to start out. He beams one deep right side. That's complete inside the 35. That goes for 36 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I do.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They send a man in motion. Another try following the sack. A quick slant into the hands of Downs. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Cut near the goal line. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. Younghoe Koo on for the point after. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it! The Raiders pick it up. And he doesn't get too far on the return, but hey, the overall play amounts to a point kept off the board with that blocked extra point. Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Chubb. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
The gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Again, it's Chubb. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. No one around. He's got space. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Koo on now for the extra point. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. He's going to push one. Big gain downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's got this complete to Dameon Pierce. Is in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get into the end zone there. Dangerous dangerous route to have to defend, Brock. A lot of running backs are so good at sneaking behind defenders running that pattern.
And if you're going to find your back for a touchdown, Kate, this is the first route you'd expect. Get him a favorable matchup. This guy can flat out move. Send him out there, stress that coverage, and go deliver for 6.
Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And they'll take the lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now Richardson to throw. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Richardson on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it, he watches the tape the next day, and he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the 1st down.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Oh, nice punt, and the fair catch going to stick them at the 7. So no return on that punt. And the Raiders drive is going to start deep on their own side of the field. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now a give right side to Chum. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Quiddy Pay there to take him down. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. They connect on the deep shot. Score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch who really makes the magic happen.
That one splits the uprights, and the Raiders grow their lead to 8. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They kick the running back in motion. First down throw here from Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on second down. This our last play of the quarter. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it deep downfield. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts slice the lead down to a couple. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
And now the Colts line it up to go for 2.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so... We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Ritter. Taken in by Pierce. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Vegas first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Here's Chubb up the middle. He's got a gain of 6 there. They're going to stop that time. Nick Cross. Working quickly here. 2nd and 4. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Rodney Thomas has got it. And he makes the Mets go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Koo on now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Colts jump in front now by 5. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick 6. Gets everything he has under this throw. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Cut for big yards on the right side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Now Ritter. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a Vegas first down. Throwing it again here. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Throwing here, Ritter. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't. So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Bertolet able to knock it through. And that trims the lead to just a couple.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the track. And the kicker gets to pad his stats a little bit, the high percentage make.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This finds Smith. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Richardson now on first and 10. That's Smith on the slant. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Colts working here. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. From the 31. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Still inches to go on 3rd down. They'll throw again. Richardson. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Offense up to the line fast. Another try following the sack. The back's got it. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So this solid first half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
Coup on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts push the lead to 2 scores now. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this. Oh, he lost it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. And Indianapolis will return it for a touchdown. The Colts grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Colts take a 16-point lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Raiders chop some of the lead off before the half. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. And it's good, but the choice to kick there means this still is a 2-possession game in the second half. So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. On 1st down, it's Richardson. He throws a bullet deep to the right. That's complete inside the 35. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts will add to their lead at the end of the half. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Ritter setting up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Trying for the deep ball. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. He'll throw it. He's looking deep once again. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Wow, beautiful punt there. They have them backed up all the way to the 2-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
Well, their hopes of an early comeback, that faint flicker of light they had when they exited the locker room at halftime, that return just snuffed it out. Very good chance now that lead's going to grow and certainly not shrink.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Trying again following the sack. Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it.
This is one of those plays you're going to see on tape this week, I guarantee you. Not because of the catch, but because of the effort. Lays out and brings in the off-target throw.
The Raiders bringing out a couple extra defensive backs for third down. They're in the dime. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Has it downfield, working the left. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
He has the Indianapolis touchdown. Not a lot of process processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. It didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. The 30. Gets the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders start the second half with some needed points. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
He's throwing for it! Oh, no, they get him yet again! It's a foot race! And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st and 10 from the 41. Play action with Richardson. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Raiders first. Ritter. Fits it through the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Vegas first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing here, Ritter. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving. They're now set for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They kick the running back in motion. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Nick Cross has it. And the Colts get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
And he's going to go out of bounds up past the 15. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points.
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Raiders get it back on the final play of the quarter. We're through 3. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for Las Vegas.
Shove here on 1st down. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And they pick him off again. And the Colts take over on his 5th interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. The ones you get, you have to finish with points.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Taylor again. And he's brought down for a loss. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. 65 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Raider football. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's trying to push the field. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he's in. Touchdown. The Raiders putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders get it back to a 19-point deficit. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
We always hear about a tight end as a quarterback's best friend. That play is so indicative of it, Kate. You love a big target, and you know if you could hit him in stride, he's got a chance to get some big yards after the catch.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
From the gun, Taylor. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That's caught for the 1st. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Coup on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts continue piling on to this lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They're going play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Here's Ritter. And they pick him off again. Nick Cross has it. And the Colts take over as he reports his 10th career INT. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a third time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. So we will not reach the 2-minute warning. The defense calling time here, 2:08 on the clock. Second and 3 now. They go again with Taylor. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. It's a gain of 4. And it'll be first down, Colts.
And the Colts first down.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. Has a lane inside the 35. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. Taylor. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Another shot for Taylor. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Colts keep running away with this. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Coup on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts grow their lead yet again.
Raiders 44. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Oh no, they get him yet again! The rookie from Ohio State takes it away. And the Colts have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. It really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ballgame. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to fight his way down to the 35-yard line. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And they weren't afraid to keep running up that score to the point that records came and went on the way to victory. Their point total, Brock, actually eclipsed the old record of 72 points in a game, which was held by Washington since 19...